Jesus is King George. I said Jesus is king.
Wow, wow.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back.
Shout out to the
Ryan,
niggas.
my man George.
What's going on, guys?
All that
How
kind
y'all
of
living?
stuff.
We figure we owe y'all like a somewhat popular song.
Yeah, man. So follow guys.
They're like, what are you
just
gonna
got
do
one.
something about it? Like, all these no-name artists. Relax, man. This is chess.
Yeah, but this came out today, though.
Chess, not checkers, guys. Watch.
This came out today.
Yeah, man. We wanted to be on point for one big release. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice. You know, we know that we've been. I think everyone's been anticipating this to some degree. I know that Kanye West is on this whole spiritual journey. He's been on a journey, and I know we had the Yandi project.
Yeah.
And it looks like that was leaked, and then I think he scrapped it, and he's going a different direction, and he's been doing the Sunday services. All, you know,
But dude, that's good though, man. That's great.
If
Shit.
he's happy, you know, whatever makes him happy and centers him, you know what I mean? Because Kanye's been a little erratic in, you know, in recent memories. So whatever gets his mind right and centers him, whatever that is, if it's religion, if it's Christianity, because I believe he converted to Christianity recently. Okay. So whatever that is, man, that's gonna get him closer to that's gonna get him closer to happiness. Yeah. Hey, man, I'm all for it, man. You know what I mean? And I'm always gonna give Ye a shot, even though Ye has been a little off here and there for me lately.
But dude, he's very creative though, man.
Dude, he's
always.
a legend.
Always.
So because of that creativity, sometimes when he hits,
yes,
it's phenomenal.
It's out of here.
But when he misses,
it's also phenomenal.
Phenomenal miss.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's just that's just an opinion. You know what I mean? There are plenty of Ye fans that would that think everything he does is incredible.
Yeah,
so
man.
just an opinion. So let's get into this, man. We're not gonna talk your ear off. We just wanted to hop on something that was that is popular and try to get it to you guys quickly, man. So we're gonna do Follow God because that one was on Tidal as the #1 song. That's been streamed from the album so far. So let's do that one.
Yeah, man.
Kanye West from the new Jesus is King album, Follow God. Very Kanye-esque.
Life like, this is what your life like. Try to live your life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right. This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike. Every single night, right? Every single fight, right? I was looking at the gram and I don't even like lights. I was screaming at my daddy, told me.
This his samples are so crazy. So nasty.
Run that shit back.
Yeah, man.
Run that back.
Nasty, man. The beat is crazy though.
I like that he's rapping. Thank you for rapping. All this singy shit, and I wanted him to rap. So, and I honestly expected Follow God when this song was titled Follow God. I'm like, oh, he's about to be on the. I was gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because he's a creative, but I was saying to myself, he's probably gonna be singing on this, and I expected more of a gospel feel going into this, but this is rapping. Like rapping.
but you know what? That sample, dude.
That sample
is kind of religious, right? Touch my hand to you.
Stretch my hands to you.
That
the way he came cadence in there.
Yeah, he killed it.
Crazy. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Let's run that back.
Let's get into the lyrics, but that caught me off guard.
Yeah,
that's fire.
Here we go, Ye. This is crazy.
Yeah, that sample is.
Stretch my hands to you. Life like, this is what your life like. Try to live your life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right. This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike. Every single night, right? Every single fight, right? I was looking at the gram and I don't even like lights. I was screaming at my daddy, told me it ain't Christ-like. I was screaming at the referee just like Mike.
Start this over again, man. One more time, Ryan. One more time.
The flow is crazy.
One more time, man. We're going to get into the lyrics on this as well, but the way he came in on this, how he's riding this shit, the cadence is crazy, man. One more last time, guys.
Yeah. See, I don't know how he could put that together.
Life like, this is what your life like. Try to live your life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right. This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike. Every single night, right? Every single fight, right? I was looking at the gram and I don't even like lights. I was screaming at my daddy, told me it ain't Christ-like. I was screaming at the referee just like Mike. Looking for a bright light. Single with your life like. Fighting on a white bike, feeling like a sight bike. Pressing on the gas, I know before a night light. Screaming at my dad and he told me it ain't Christ-like. But nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me, only when they.
This is only 1 minute and 44 seconds. I'm looking at the time.
Yeah,
what?
it's super short.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is hard though.
This is
so
stupid
far
hard.
This is hard.
This
man.
is stupid.
So far, it's only a minute and 41
I know,
seconds.
it's so far. And we're at the end. What is he saying in this, man? Because the album's called Jesus is King and the song is called Follow God.
Yeah.
So I know I'm caught up in his flow and his cadence right now, but I guess I'm trying to see his vision. Like I said, I think I read somewhere that he converted to Christianity. So I'm keeping all that in mind. It's a lot more rap oriented than I expected, which is great for me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to get to where he's going, what inspired this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he started out by saying life like, this is what your life like. Try to live your life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right. Which so that's slick.
Because people know you.
So he's trying to live his life right? Trying to stay on par for the course and do the right thing and be a great person, but people are pushing his buttons is what he's saying.
They know how to anger you.
They know how to get him to that point. He said this is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike. Every single night, right? Every single fight, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know who he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about, because he did say to his dad is he was screaming at his dad.
Yep.
So people close to him. Maybe I saw some clip with him arguing with his wife Kim Kardashian about something about her revealing herself. And I already knew where that's going.
She always reveals herself.
Yeah.
That's what we love about Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
No, but I hear what you're saying. No,
and
man.
she said, well, look, I'm not on the same. She essentially insinuated, like, look, I know you're on your spiritual journey and this and that,
but I'm on my whole shit.
But you built me up, exactly.
That's what she said. No, I'm just fucking.
That ain't me, Kim. That ain't me,
no,
man.
I'm just fucking around. No, but I feel you though.
But she was saying that he was on his own journey and she wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he says every single night, right, every single fight, right, maybe that's what he's referencing.
He could be.
You know what I mean?
Could be.
Maybe that's part of his route to following God.
Or
What's
it
up?
could be he's struggling. It's a fight to follow God because it's hard to do the right things all
That
the time,
too.
right?
I like
it
that
could
too.
be that too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
But he's just saying people push buttons. Maybe it's his search for God, and he's fighting, trying to find his way.
Trying to turn the other cheek.
But also people are pushing his buttons, right? Trying to, getting to him and taking him off his course. You know what I mean? So I like that.
And then the Beanie Siegel line here.
Looking for a
bright light. Siegel, what's your life like?
Tough.
Didn't he do a song called What's Your Life Like?
Go check that song out.
23 and 1.
Right down in the cell, 23 and 1. Check that Beanie Siegel song out. What's Your Life Like? That's a classic.
Yeah, man.
And I think that speaks volumes. If you really listen to that song, Beanie Siegel was talking about his time spent in prison, right? In jail. You know what I mean?
Imagine that?
23 and 1.
23
Locked down 23 hours.
And seeing 1 hour of
1 hour
daylight.
throughout the day.
Dude, man, that would be crazy. So I think that's what he's saying. Looking for the bright light. I'm trying to find my way.
Just like Beanie was trying to find his way.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Amongst, very, very sort of dark circumstances, right? So it tells me that he's in a dark place, but he's trying to do right, right?
Yeah.
People pushing his buttons and taking him to the edge. So when the title is Follow God, I think it's just his journey into getting to the point where he's able to follow God. Is what it seems like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Let's keep it going. We could probably keep rewinding since it's only one.
Feeling like a sight bike, pressing on the gas, supernova for a night light.
Run that back,
The Excite Bike shit was funny. No, I'm sorry. I'm starting to get over it.
That
We're
was
gonna let it
hard
run
too.
through.
Life like, this is what your life like. Try to live your life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right. This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike. Every single night, right? Every single fight, right? I was looking at the gram and I don't even like lights. I was screaming at the Christ like. I was screaming at the referee just like Mike. Looking for a bright light. Siegel, what your life like? Riding on a white bike, feeling like a sight bike. Pressing on the gas, supernova for a night light. Dreaming of my dad.
Came in and stopped that shit. That shit came back in hard. It's almost like
that shit is crazy.
It's almost
I
like
don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
It's almost like the shit's beating you into submission. It's like the more you rewind the shit, because you rewind the shit like 4 times now.
That shit.
And you're like, you know what? Yeah, he's really getting off on this. You know what I'm saying?
He's killing this.
Even though it seems to be super fucking
People
short.
can say what they want to say about Ye, but he's getting off on
But
this
dude,
stuff.
man, I keep going back to the sample,
That
man. That
sample's crazy.
sample
The way
is
they chop
nasty.
that thing.
How do you think about that? Because that's a drastic difference from what you're hearing, right?
It's incredible.
But the way he put that together, man, and the pausing, how the beat will stop and then he'll put that sample in, that shit is crazy.
Shout out to whoever assisted him with like Excellence and Bugs on this with Kanye and Kanye also. Whoever the team, Kanye and his team, they killed that. He said right here, I was screaming at the referee just like Mike. I don't know if the referee some sort of, because when you go back up in the lyrics and he's talking about People pushing your buttons, fighting every single fight, right? Every single night, right? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I guess fighting with people every night.
Yeah.
Maybe about his views and what their views are and trying to get them to maybe get on the road of being Christ-like, whatever that is. And he was screaming at the referee, maybe a mediator, trying to get in between, you know what I'm saying, him fighting with other people.
Just like Mike.
Michael Jordan, basketball reference. But the referee maybe in his case being a mediator.
Right.
So I don't know. But loving it. This is fire to me.
Yeah, it is. It is dope.
Like Mike, looking for a bright light. Single with your life like riding on a white bike, feeling like a sight bike. Pressing on the gas, supernova for a night light. Dreaming at my dad, and he told me it ain't Christ-like. But nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me, only when they needing me. Like if Tyler Perry made a movie for BT, searching for a deity. Now you wanna see it free, now you wanna see it free. Let you see it through your piece. Tell me what your life like, turn it down a bright light. Driving with my dad, and he told me it ain't Christ-like. I'm just trying to find, I've been looking for a new way. I'm just really trying not to really do the fool way. I don't have a cool way, being on my best though. Block 'em on the text though, nothing else next though. Not another word, let a picture or a decimal. Wrestling with God, I don't really wanna rest so. Man, it's really life-like, everything in my life. Arguing with my dad, and he said it ain't Christ-like.
I'm mad it's that short.
Yeah, I'm going to add this to the
that's hard.
right now.
You know
He
it's like
killed this part.
somebody only close who can get you like off your. I be on my. I woke up this morning, I said my prayers, I'm all doing good. I try to talk to my dad, give him some advice. He starts spazzing on me. I start spazzing back. He said, they ain't Christ-like. I said,
How you gonna spaz on me and then tell me it ain't Christ?
Yeah. You gonna yell at me and then I yell back at you.
And then I'm not
I
Christ.
clap back and then that's not what Christ.
But you're not
would do.
holding yourself accountable. Though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not Christ-like that you snapped on me. He was saying at the end, I don't know if you guys heard that he got into it. He's trying to be on. He was trying to be. He said his prayers and he was trying to have a good day. It seems like, and then he got into an argument with his father.
He said he was giving him some advice.
He was giving his father,
my dad some advice.
Yep, giving his dad some advice, and they got into an argument,
Yeah.
right? And then his dad told him. His dad screamed at him, and he screamed back at his dad, and he was like, "It's not Christ-like," and it made him scream like, "How could you tell me I'm not being Christ?" So it made him
like
scream.
it's madness.
Yeah,
It
even though
doesn't
you
make
were
sense.
screaming at me. So
Right.
I like that outro.
You know what I'm saying?
And that kind of ties into everything, man. There's a couple lines in here that I really thought was really good. He said, I'm just trying to find. I've been really looking for a new way.
Yeah.
I'm just trying not to really do it the full way. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a cool way being on my best, though. So to me, it's a struggle for him to not spaz out.
Right.
It seems like that's right. He's finding God. He's on the right path. He's trying to be cool. That's what that means to me.
Right. Yeah.
And he was saying, and he said, I don't have a cool way. He said, I don't have a calm way. Is what that says to me. I only know one gear.
Yep.
100. Right.
That's true.
And but he said being on my best though. Then he said block him on the text though. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else next though. Not another word, no letter, picture, or a decimal.
Yeah, it's like,
so
I'm
he's
done.
cutting people out of his life. Is what
Yeah.
that's taking him off of his journey.
And then he said, wrestling with God. He said, I really don't want to wrestle. I want it to be easy, but to your point, I think that innately he only knows one way.
One way,
You know what
one
I'm saying?
gear.
So he's trying to follow God. Back, tying that back into the name of the song. I think that's
Trying to be
beautiful.
on his best behavior.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm trying to follow God, trying to be on my best behavior, but I got people in my personal life that know me, that know that what buttons to push to get me out of my zone. I gotta block these same people.
Yeah.
I gotta cut these people out of my life to stay on this path to following God. So
Yep.
I mean, I think you can get caught up in the sample and you can caught up in the flow and how he's in the cadence and
And the
everything
beat
in
and
this
all
and
that.
the beat, everything.
Yeah.
But he's actually really telling you what's going on
Yeah.
with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
kind of what I was hoping to get with this album is, okay,
Yeah.
you're a Christian now, and it's called Jesus is King. That's a heavy title. What prompted you to go this route? What inspired you to take this route with your life is what I was hoping to get out of this. So I'm wondering what the rest of the album sounds like, because that was definitely more rap. I thought that this was going to be gospeled out. Like I didn't think he was going to be rapping at all.
Yeah.
With
Makes sense.
maybe a few
Makes
pockets
sense.
of rapping. So that, yeah.
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 And I hope that
Christian
we can,
rappers take some note, man. There's some shout out to Lecrae.
No, there's a- yeah, I was about to
shout out
say.
to Lecrae. Shout out to who's my man, the young cat, the young boy, Sean Smith that we did.
Oh, okay, that's
Everybody
right.
wants
Yep,
to go
that's
to
right.
heaven. I think
That's
he's
right.
a Christian rapper.
That's right, yep.
So there's a couple nice Christian rappers, but most of y'all, he made the shit hot. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, to your point, man, I want to get into the album a little bit more in depth because I hope he's telling his story. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, when you look at people from a commercial and like a paparazzi type of standpoint, they're going to try to paint a narrative that is going to make you kind of look crazy.
Yep.
That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I would really I hope he's a little bit more introspective and kind of give us a peek inside of what he's really thinking. Because sometimes, man, you know, there's a lot of brilliance in what people do that we just never know about.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because of
all the
how
time.
the fucking media steers it.
Yep. And Kanye's had a part in his perception
on how the media
on the peaks and valleys of how he's been perceived
That's
as
true.
well. You know, he's been a little erratic with how his delivery and how he's framed things has been. He could have framed things better. But to your point, Ryan, he said, but nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me only when they needing me.
Yep.
So I like that. That feeds into what you were kind of saying. Like when he's trying to be Christ-like and he's doing good and he's giving back to Chicago. He was in Chicago talking about opening up a sneaker plant there. And he's just, you know, him and Kim Kardashian are they have the sort of criminal reform thing. They're getting dudes that have been wrongly convicted out of jail,
which is beautiful.
Nobody wants to talk about that too much, even though they kind of are. But no one's really giving him enough credit for that. They're focusing on what they perceive to be negative. To your point, you know what I'm saying. And he's even talking about here, man, just to even add more. Like I said, only ever seeing me when they needing me.
Yep.
Maybe talking about family members. You know what I mean? They only hear from you when you need money from me or something like that. Yeah. Like if Tyler Perry made a movie for BET, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
He said a lot in there, man. I just wanted to point that out because I think this song, I see that it's trending. I'm if I'm a betting man, I'm pretty sure it's trending because this shit is just bangs.
Yeah.
This shit bangs.
It does. It
you
does.
know what I'm saying? So, but I think that he's saying some real shit in there.
Yes, sir.
In relation to his journey.
I just wish if I can give any kind of critical feedback, I just wish it was longer, man.
Yes.
I just wish it was longer because that shit was hot. I mean, it was, you know, it
was a long ass chorus.
The damn song is called "Follow God." I'm talking about the shit was hot. It was a really good song, man, and I really feel like if it was longer, because he was in a nice
it was a dope ass long. It was a long ass chorus to me.
Yes, it was.
It was a long ass chorus. Fire chorus.
That's exactly what it was.
That's what that was
That's
like.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
It's a long ass chorus. So shout out to Kanye, man. That's hard though. I'm really excited about the album from hearing that.
Me too.
So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed that, man, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost in Vegas.
We out.
We out.